Hello, parents and children all over the world. Tonight's story comes from Uncle James at Candlelit Bedtime Tales. Yesterday, we spoke about children from all sorts of places. And today, we are featuring the following kids who doesn't like brushing their teeth. Jude from Kihara, Kiambu Aisha from Chicken, Alaska, Raj from Dull, Scotland, and little Kofi from Banana, Uganda. Many parents have been sending me their children's names and funny habits, and if you'd like your child mentioned in one of our stories, send me a message. Who knows, your little one could be in tomorrow's tale. Now, are you ready for tonight's story? Blow out the candles, close the curtains, and listen carefully, because tonight we meet the cavity crawler. Every time a child refuses to brush their teeth, something begins to stir. Something dark, something sticky, something waiting to be fed. At first, it is small, like a tiny worm hiding between the teeth, but it is hungry. And do you know what it eats? It eats everything a toothbrush leaves behind. When you eat food and go to bed without brushing, those food particles become its first meal. With every crumb, the monster's stomach grows bigger and stronger. When you breathe at night and your mouth smells bad, the monster breathes too. That awful bad breath gives the cavity crawler poisonous breath of its own, strong enough to rot books, pillows, and toys. When you forget to brush away sugar, the sweet candy becomes its fuel. The sugar sharpens its long claws that scratch your teeth all night long. When plaque forms, sticky and yellow, the monster drinks it. The plaque hardens into thick armor, covering its slimy body. Now nothing can stop it from crawling deeper. When tiny cavities appear in your teeth, the monster laughs. Each cavity is an extra eye or head it grows, watching you even in the dark. When gums bleed because they are not cleaned, the cavity crawler drinks the blood, and with each drop, its arms stretch longer and longer, reaching out of the mouth. When tooth pain begins, the monster grows stronger, its scream becomes louder, a terrible cry that echoes in the night and frightens children awake. And when teeth begin to fall out, that is its feast. With every broken tooth, the monster grows tall, and finally, it steals the child's voice, leaving them in silence, unable to cry for help. By then, the cavity crawler has become huge, crawling from the mouth, a creature born from laziness, feeding on food, sugar, smell, and pain. And it does not stop until there is nothing left. But wait, the monster has a weakness, a weapon every child owns, a weapon so powerful it can destroy the cavity crawler piece by piece. It is your toothbrush. When you brush your teeth at night, the food particles vanish. The monster's stomach empties, starving it slowly. When you brush and rinse, your mouth smells fresh. The monster's poisonous breath disappears. Its first power is gone. When you scrub away the sugar, its claws break and fall. It cannot scratch your teeth anymore. When you remove the plaque, its armor cracks and peels away. The monster is left weak and soft. When you stop cavities, its extra eyes and heads fade. It becomes blind, stumbling in the dark. When your gums stay healthy, its long arms shrink. It cannot reach for you again. When the pain is gone, its terrible scream fades into silence. It has no more power to scare. And finally, when your teeth stay strong and shiny, the monster has nothing left to eat. It collapses, breaks apart into dust, and disappears forever. So remember, children, before I finish, remember this secret, the 3-3 brushing rule. Brush 3 times a day for 3 minutes each time, and on all 3 sides of every tooth. Every night you forget to brush, the cavity crawler grows stronger Every night you brush your teeth, the cavity crawler dies a little more. The choice is yours. Will you feed the monster, or will you destroy it with your toothbrush tonight? This was Uncle James with Candlelit Bedtime Tales. If you enjoyed this story, please like and share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click the link in my bio for more Candlelit Tales. And don't forget, you can send me your children's names and habits, or even birthday, and maybe they'll appear in tomorrow's story. Don't forget to brush, because the cavity crawler is always waiting.